Was just looking at some news before I headed out the door today, and just want to give you a quick update that the European security plan for Ukraine is falling apart, as I kind of anticipated it would. Hungary blocks EU's Ukraine security plan and $21 billion military aid package. And according to Politico, they're literally out there saying that they have no problem taking the blame for it. And then this just breaking. The Italian Prime Minister joins Viktor Orban and the Slovak Prime Minister and says Italians will not be sending troops to Ukraine. You can go, but not with my soldiers. So looks like von der Leyen, when it comes to her March 6th presentation on the rearmament of Europe, she has her hands full. And this goes into what I've been saying here on this channel now for a few weeks, that the Ukraine war is going to birth the EU army. Because right now you have so many parties with such divergent interests. Hungary doesn't want what France wants. Slovakia doesn't want what Germany wants. And Italy doesn't want what England wants. The only way this is going to get resolved is with a joint EU army that the European Union government is 100% in control of. You can't have individual states in control of their own armies with a joint plan when a good portion of them don't agree with the plan and aren't going to be involved. And when it comes to Europe, Italy is a very capable military force. Their inclusion would be critical. It would be absolutely critical. Maybe you can get away with not having Hungarian or Slovakian troops. But if you're discounting the Italians, you're discounting a large percentage of European capabilities. And with the withdrawal, as of this moment, of American capabilities, weapons, financial aid, more importantly, possibly reconnaissance and targeting information, you need everyone you can gather on board. And to have the Italian Prime Minister say, not with my troops, and then you have Viktor Orban and the Slovak Prime Minister saying, we're blocking the whole thing. European unity is the exact opposite. It's in disunity. I would actually anticipate a couple other countries to come forward and say they're not going to do it either. So that puts it all on van der Leyen's shoulders. That puts it all on her shoulders. And in her press conference she had yesterday, actually 2 or 3 days ago now, where she said that on March 6th she's going to unveil a plan for European rearmament. I think she went into that anticipating European unity according to this peace plan. I don't think that's the case. She's going to go into this with a hell of a room full of cats that she's going to have to try to wrangle. Like I said, I think the only way it changes is when she announces the creation of a European army controlled by the European Central Government. Doesn't sound ominous in any way. But, just a quick update. I'm going to get ready to head out the door here. I wanted to make sure that you guys had this information before you started the day and through the day. I don't know how much press it's going to get. It'll get a lot, I'm sure. But the Italian Prime Minister, this is just breaking in the last few hours. So as you're waking up, you're finding out that Europe's unity, it's not as united as they are portraying, specifically in the media. So don't be fooled. They're not just a unified bloc. This is going to get hairy. The president has exposed a lot of faults in the European Union. And now we see what they do with it. My prediction is an EU army. If not, the EU itself will very likely crumble because it will show that it is a paper tiger and everyone will go their own separate way. It's like herding cats. It's like I said a moment ago. She's going to go into a room full of cats. And if you have kitty cats, you know they all have their own agenda. So I just wanted to bring this to you quick. I got to get ready and get out the door. I hope you guys have a great day today. I appreciate you. Especially appreciate you coming in here and listening. If you did, hit the like and the subscribe. Maybe even share it with a friend. Thank you. We'll see you next time.